Lootlads.
Oh my god, that man's eyes.
Oh no.
That's not how they're supposed to be. They're not supposed to be like eggs. Hold up.
Maybe they are like eggs. All right. We've had a successful failure so far. As in, God, I didn't expect anything to actually happen. But this time we got this.
All of the shovelware are going to be condensed into one episode. It's going to be a rapid fire.
Tanuki Sunset. No, we're playing this for half a fucking hour.
Okay.
We're not playing. Okay.
I don't know who did that, me or you. It was you.
English.
You sure you don't want French?
I definitely don't want French.
Why?
Don't respect them.
True.
Sliding on the edge. Oh, okay. All right. Okay. Tanuki. Avoid the cars by moving blah, blah, and using the left stick. Okay.
Good thinking, monkey.
If you feel like you're going too fast, you can tilt down. You say, I ain't no bitch. By the way, those crunchy little 3D, yes, yellow glowing triangle things are called bits. They're everywhere. You know, Hip Hop Skate Shop. Hell yeah. Now we're going fucking
Gotta
full
get the crunchy,
tilt.
man. I like the vaporwave aesthetic.
It's good.
I feel like this game has... You murdered that poor raccoon!
Is there a... Oh, I can go goofy.
Or you could just be... Oh my god. Tanuki, avoid the cars!
Yeah. Doesn't seem like I have a jump yet, though. Oh,
Why would you want to jump?
Oh, hello. Okay.
Yeah, the drift looks fucking rad.
I like how it's randomly generated. Oh, I missed the bits. I'm sorry.
Procedurally.
Well, that's very hard to control. Hell yeah. I just want to jump on things, though. I guess longboards aren't known for their jumps, right?
Depends on how...
Oh, that's really fucking aggressive, actually.
It's called a drift, not a I'm gonna fucking change lanes, dude.
Well, like the Mario Kart drift, you can go straight while drifting.
Dude,
You
what,
get your little-
what about this screams Mario Kart?
I'm sure you can get a raccoon and... No, I don't know. I haven't played Mario Kart in a while.
It's called a Tanuki, first of all.
That's just...
Now you're doing the slalom? You're actually taking your driving test? Oh, you failed it.
I can hit one.
You can hit one.
I'm allowed to bump.
Get one. I haven't taken a driving test in a hot second.
I'm allowed to bump, remember?
Oh, right. I don't think the lore of all of the shovelware shit should be,
No?
No, should be continual for Loot Lads. Oh, but you got crunchy little bits.
Oh, I was going to try to do something cool. I'm
Don't
sorry.
drift. That's what you get for being cool. Or trying to be cool, I should say.
Yeah, no,
More
never
accurately.
once been cool in my life.
Yeah, that's the unfortunate part about our lives is that we're not cool.
Ooh.
You're also the if you skid on the yellow line, you're called an edgelord.
Oh.
Those are the points. It's the edgelord points. You had to drift the other way.
Ah.
You're gonna go stylish though.
You gotta, if you're gonna wipe out, you might as well do it cool.
At least leave it nice, like a cool corpse, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. If you're gonna go into the polygonal valleys of the vaporwave land,
It's a good thing longboards didn't really exist when I was a child. I definitely would have had one.
you would have died. Knowing what I know about you now, you would either come back stronger or you would be dead, and we wouldn't be having this conversation.
I used to skateboard.
Yeah, but you also used to have a working stomach.
I didn't eat the skateboard and then my tummy hurt.
Oh, sorry. I
Fuck. Oh my god, you don't come out of that easy, do you, Mr. Tanuki?
First of all, I want to let you know he's a fucking raccoon, right?
What?
And I don't think if he drifts, he has very much control over that longboard. As much as he's as rad as this fucking raccoon is, he's still limited by his tiny stature. But he's so fucking cool.
He's
Look
so
at him.
rad. Look at him. If you're driving down the street and you look in your rearview mirror and you see a fucking raccoon on a longboard, you're gonna fucking pull over and you're gonna slap him 5 while he's going. Like, look at this guy. He knows what's up.
I feel like I want to be friends with this raccoon, but he'd be too high strung, so we'd never hang out. Does that track? Does that track with what you know about raccoons and also me? Or this raccoon, I guess specifically, because I don't think all raccoons own longboards.
True. This is probably a robbery that happened beforehand. So
Are you what?
well, like, how do you think he got the longboard? He probably found a hipster and just yoinked it out of his ass.
Okay, first of all, the fact that hipsters grow longboards out of their ass does not mean that raccoons are privy to that information.
Really?
And 2, why are you profiling raccoons stealing longboards out of people's asses?
That's what they do.
Tanuki, you did it. You completed the tutorial.
Finally.
At the Bob's Skate Shop. I'm sure you're going to love it.
I don't know. Oh, Okay, you know what? You're right. I am gonna love it.
Why is he not wearing pants?
Why can't we focus?
It's censorship. Just below
Thank
that
you.
counter is a huge fucking schlong.
Okay. Phone.
He's a phone.
Okay.
What if he just like much like a real raccoon would just fucking takes a little bite out of that antenna. And Bob is just like, hey, stop, hey, Tanuki.
Glad to see you made it to Sunset Island. I'm Bob. I run this place. I'm always getting new gear. Come and talk to me anytime you want to switch up your ride. Anyway, it's good to see fresh wheels trying to take on the old route. Monkey told me you're a fast one, Tanuki. He says you got what it takes to be the first one to make it all the way. He's gonna fuck that mountain.
I'd fuck that mountain.
All makes me miss cruising down Sunset Peaks. I'm sure you'll love it there. Go to the meth to try skating around Sunset Peaks, Tanuki. See you later. Okay, well, I don't want to... How many beats? I got 115. That's not enough for anything. Ooh, a treat for tricks. I fucking love bats.
I love Halloween.
Tanuki.
That one's a small ass board.
All right. What about trucks? These don't go beep beep.
They could.
Imagine
Imagine modifying your truck so every time you take a turn it goes beep beep. Or
Arcade.
arcade. We could play Tanuki Sunset Arcade.
Hell yeah.
We
All
can't
right. No.
actually. We have to unlock it.
Hello, wardrobe. Oh, okay. All right.
It just ignores you. Actually thinks it's just a raccoon. He's a rad looking fucking guy.
Right? I want to give him a hat, but I don't have enough. Walk dudes? What the fuck are walk dudes? Am I getting shoes? Is that what they want to call it? Is that the hip slang?
Is that
look
the
at,
hip slang?
Look at him look up. Oh, phone's ringing.
There's also an exclamation point on the map. That's your mom. Hey, Tanuki, how's the fun trail going? Are you having fun? Jeff made pancakes this
hate
morning.
Jeff.
He bought a can of whipped cream all night. We went, whoa, Mom, that's TMI.
I fucking hate Jeff so fucking much. He's not my real dad.
Find son other than Tanuki bits for dinner once in a while is all I'm trying to say. Also, Chad's there. Could you say hi? It's to go see you're my son. Remember my cousin Tom? Well, his brother's son went to school with them, and I'm sure he'll hook you up. Anyways, is that how the kids talk these days?
You're trying to give me drugs? What?
Anyhow, I gotta go. There's a lot of whipped cream that I need to go clean up. Goodbye.
Oh, no.
That was the implication, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
How did she know I was here?
It's because Bob talks to her. Baby, wait.
Dad? Wait,
Everyone wants to talk to you in this shop now, ever since you talked to your mom very loudly on the phone. I feel like everyone heard
Stickers.
that.
Oh, I don't need stickers, apparently. All right.
You have to go all the way to the
All
ramp in the
the way.
sky. Also, everything, it's shaped like a raccoon.
Oh my god, it's amazing. All right, you know what? This game might
But
might
multiple
rule.
people wanted to talk to you.
Too bad.
Okay.
Don't you know skating is life?
Skating is love.
Ooh.
Sunset Peaks. Welcome to Sunset Peaks. This is the perfect place to warm up. It's also the place you have to go to, so.
Ooh, I got a speedometer this time.
Is the in vaporwave zone, is it healthy if the sun pulsates? I feel as though yes.
Yeah, I would say if it's not pulsating, then like we're gonna have issues later. It's like
I mean, if you want to really be technical, the sun's always pulsating.
yeah, but
Yeah.
not like so visibly aggressive.
Being fair, the sky is like 3 tones. It's a gradient combined with like the big purple, you know?
True.
Especially in this land where the sun is purple.
It's pretty. I'd live here.
Also,
a
you're
little-
doing 100 clicks.
Yeah. As a Tanuki, I deserve it.
Oh, you're a raccoon, first of all. You're a raccoon named Tanuki, which I don't know. That's kind of like being called like being a human and being called Chad. If you really want to take it down that route.
Sure.
Like,
Sure.
Look, we've
I'll
assigned,
indulge that.
We've assigned names to genres of people. There's Chads.
Yep.
There's Stacy's.
Yep.
Um,
There's Medusas.
there's Medusas. If you're a Medusa, you got a stone cold gaze. You know.
Yeah. There's Ricks.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I know what a Rick is. Yeah. We can do more genres of people probably based off of memes.
Fuck.
You did a fucking sick trick though as you died.
I did.
We just discussed this. You needed to.
Oh. All right. Yeah. Oh, what if I do? Yeah. What if I do this backwards?
Look at this. Look at he's Jonathan. He doesn't give a fuck, dude.
Why should he?
I mean, yeah, actually. He's just going down the like great pastel pinks and purples, as they say.
This is really hard to do.
You should turn
Thank you.
correctly
Oh, okay.
and win.
Oh, okay.
Ow.
Ow.
And be good. I don't know what else to tell you.
Did you ever go on a skateboard?
No.
Okay.
You think I, Beard, Chris Ladd, would ever be on a skateboard and not immediately fucking eat shit?
I mean, I actually no, you did eat shit on the wall that one time. So
yeah, I eat shit all of the time.
man loves eating shit.
Man, give me that fucking spoon right quick.
You're the Tyson from Beyblade of eating shit.
I mean, Tyson from Beyblade is the Tyson of Beyblade before eating shit, but I guess physically, if I have a physical activity, chances are the shit is being eaten, and it's a little unfortunate considering it's me, and it's also the vernacular of wiping out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, even when I was bouldering, I ate shit, dude, and I got made fun of.
Oh yeah,
and it was really funny. You could have made it.
That.
Yeah. Just a little bit of like upward momentum, you would have been able to make it.
Needed to hit a mushroom or something.
You would have been able to rainbow road it 100%.
Yeah, oh, definitely.
Why can't Tanuki Man jump? Is it possible to jump on a longboard? Have you seen it?
I've not seen it. I'm not seeing it. They're not really intentionally made for tricks. It's mostly just a traveling situation. Yeah.
Then why are we trying to do tricks? Why don't we just stop and like turn?
Because I mean, like tricks are cool. If I had a longboard, I'd still try to do tricks.
And they're for kids.
Yeah, exactly.
And we're no longer kids.
What?
I know.
Do you mean?
I mean, I'm a man-child, probably.
There we go.
Yeah. But it's not. I'm not a kid. I'm a man-child.
I had that discussion actually last night with Ashley. I brought up the fact that like nothing ever changes, right?
Yeah.
Like how the Mean Girls had a remake and it's 20 years,
and how war never really fundamentally changes.
Yeah, Mean Girls and war, two things that never change.
That's true. Yeah. Anyway, go on.
Winston Churchill. Anyway,
Winston Churchill was a mean girl.
Yeah, definitely. His burn book was massive.
I mean, you look at Napoleon. He's the original mean girl.
True.
Yeah.
Long hair, don't care.
In their like swimwear. Anyway, yeah.
Because I had the thought of like, we've got a Mean Girls remake. Because it had a Broadway show, and then it ended up having the musical turn into a movie. So it's kind of a remake, a spiritual remake of the original Mean Girls movie. And that movie did come out 20 years ago, which is fucked up to think about.
Yeah.
Because it feels like nothing's really changed. And the Mean Girls like the remake doesn't feel different enough from the original because really nothing has changed as much as like the original, like the previous 20 years. Like the 80s to the 2000s, you can see a ton of cultural shift. But like 2000s to 2020s, not really all that much.
Do you think the reason why we have this perspective is because we overpromised with Back to the Future or with other things based on the mid early 20s? Now, where in some movies, if it was like 2020 as an example, we'd have like fucking floaty skateboards and shit.
Oh, that was cool for a second.
Yeah, you would have gotten points to this as Tony Hawk.
I personally, and this isn't just me getting on my soapbox, blame capitalism. Wow, what a surprise. But
I feel like blaming capitalism is just A, true inherently, but also B, the epitome of being on a soapbox.
Yeah, but like they've seen what makes money, and it's just homogeneity. Like make everything just sort of a mush that people can. That is just aggressive.
I mean, if you really want to think about it, whose fault is that? The companies taking advantage of the people that don't know any better, or the people that don't know any better?
Oh, it's both consumer and creator problems for sure. But
like, if we want to be like kind of like that, has there been any studio lately that has had banger after banger and like is constantly pushing the envelope, or like have we, I guess, had the equivalent of like a Studio Ghibli for media? Besides like independent creators, I guess.
Like, I mean, it's not genre defining, but like the studio for Hades, right? Like they're
actually, I would call it the 80s crew, like the Hades crew and the Disco Elysium crew as a if you want to think about that as fondly as Ghibli, a Studio Ghibli like defining like this is art type of deal.
Baldur's
Like,
Gate 3.
Baldur's Gate 3, I suppose.
Yeah, like-
all
like-
right,
yeah.
fucking all right, good fuck.
There's stuff out there, right? But like,
I mean, that's also discoverability, and then we
Yeah.
can blame capitalism on that too.
and then like you get your 15th Call of Duty for the year, right? So
I
like,
mean,
both exist in even the gaming like sphere, right? But
Shit
like,
kids buy Call of Duty and complain about it every year, and they can't help. They just can't fucking help themselves. And you can't really argue with that because they're also the same guys buying it. Remember
like-
that fucking silly boycott where they tried to boycott a Call of Duty
Oh, Modern
game
Warfare
and then they
2?
just fucking bought it anyway?
Yeah.
Like, no, consumers have technically all the say, but we also are spineless. We've
Correct.
been raised to be spineless.
So that leads me into the other thought that I had last night of
Yep.
like, you know, we're in our 30s now, right?
Yeah.
I still like I don't physically feel, obviously I've just came out of 3 weeks of actually just being curled up in a bed from tummy pain, but like mentally somehow I'm an adult, but I still have like the mindset of a 19-year-old grind set in a way. Like I'm still youthful and enjoying the things that are young and vibrant. I'm not crotchety and old yet, which is, I mean, obviously I'm going to get out of touch eventually because I can't keep up with everything, but I don't feel like I'm the age that I am. Oh, okay, all right.
That was fucking sick. It's a shame you died.
But like it leads into that sort of interesting thought of I'm old, but I don't feel like I'm really getting older because nothing changes. I don't see a shift.
Feel as though that is a result of us not particularly caring nor having the opportunity to like be in an environment where you have to do that. Like we don't as much as like as busy people as we are as adult people, we're not actually that busy. Like we're not
I'm not going to meetings and like
we're not currently expected to have fucking 6 children currently and having to like provide for all of them at the moment.
yeah.
And as much as you currently own a house, we're not like, yeah, if you don't own a house by your 30s, like, what are you doing? Like, it's the fucking Facebook, Twitter memes of, like, someone going, like, if you're in your mid-20s and you play a
Fucking
video
Christ.
game, what are you doing with your life? And it's like, okay, fair enough, man.
Yeah,
but
if you're 25 and not talking to your buddies about investments, like go jump off a cliff.
yeah, like, we as people are doing, because I know that person who is probably in their 30s and miserable, we just don't have that type of environment or like a group of people. Like we just are in the correct place where we would just say goofy shit like bum jumpers.
Bomb jumpers. Go watch Kingdom Hearts.
A lot of our like current shit is just go watch Kingdom Hearts for context of our greatest jokes ever. What a fucking I'm gonna be sad when that ends, but I know there's like 6,000 hours of Kingdom Hearts to still play.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And like 500 channels that have done it like in the past week, but oh well.
I don't like. I would love to say that Loot Lads is original and has unique content, but we are currently doing the thing that people did when they wanted to get big 30 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah. YouTube came up and was like, hell yeah, video games? To be honest, I'm still surprised you haven't heard of Home Improvement, that SNES game of like as
That's
that
the
style.
cultural zeitgeist that it was apparently.
Yeah.
I feel like there's things that hit me on the fringes, but like that one was just like people meme on this ?
Yeah. People did meme on this. That was old hat. That was
God,
like
fucking damn it! I was
if
right
you
there.
want to feel old and crotchety, that was the equivalent of you going up to someone in like you going up to someone in high school and they say like a word and you are pretty sure it's a slur, but like it's actually just something on Urban Dictionary that kids say now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like I taught
know
you
what?
back shots earlier today.
Yeah, I was gonna say like it's the equivalent of going like, dude, what the fuck's a Riz?
The Rizzler.
Yeah. You know, the Rizzler guy, and you're like, what the fuck are you? That was what you've just displayed to me in the Let's Play culture. You just ran into a car.
I feel like I could have sketched that.
no,
Honestly,
you couldn't.
I could sketch.
You pit maneuvered it, but it was a car.
If somebody would let me sketch their car, I would
And
do
you're
it.
a raccoon with a skateboard.
People don't like me doing that though.
Anyway, but yeah, no, we are in the not unique, but in the current. This is the 2020s of We don't actually need to do that because we know the world's kind of fucked and we're kind of waiting for it to
Just burn down?
Well, we were waiting for it to burn down so we could build it back up.
Ah.
Yeah. And I don't know if build it back up is correct because there's just going to be nothing left. So it's more so just we're going to be waiting for it to be survivable again. Doomsaying, but also true.
Yeah. We just gotta wait for everybody that like has any sort of position of power that also grew up with unleaded gas, or with leaded gas, sorry, and has the brain fog just to die out. And then us, filled with microplastics, can take over.
I mean, we are going to be preserved. We're going to leave beautiful corpses in the future.
Oh my god, I cannot wait to have a slightly bloated corpse.
Who needs makeup when you're in like 30% plastic already? Honestly.
Yeah.
Like the beauty standards of people are going to change in the fact that like, oh, your genetic makeup is not 30% plastic. You're technically not 30% a Ken doll. That's unfortunate,
Don't
pal.
put me near an open flame.
That is kind of fucked up to think about now, actually. Like,
God,
you have a drift button.
If I use the drift, I go crazy. If I don't use the drift, I don't make it.
Yeah, but that fucking turn was crazy.
You know what? You're right. You're right. I'm sorry.
You gotta be crazy with the turns, dude.
I gotta be a little crazy sometimes.
Anyway, all this to say, wrap it up. Wrap up the point because we're gonna go forever. Yeah, no, I agree with that. We're kind of tee hee ha ha.
Right?
Yeah, this is 2024 year of the bidet.
Oh, goddamn. That is true. It's the year of the bidet. Year Luigi was so 2018, 17, 16, 15?
Year of the Luigi was when we were still a trio at that point, right?
Yeah. And we went and harassed the Best Buy for Luigi coins.
I would have loved to be there. I worked. I'm kind of jealous of your Luigi coin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I ended up with a couple. I think I only have one now because I think I gave one away. But
yeah, not to me. I don't think we're actually that great of friends back then. Anyway.
No.
Yeah. this was fledgling friendship.
Yeah.
I don't even want to think about starting a YouTube channel with this guy.
The fuck is YouTube?
Who's a YouTube?
I just want to get to 1 too.
Sorry, I sipped on the mic.
You did do that. I'm gonna have to mute that now.
You know what? I'll do it again.
Okay, thank you.
I mean, you're doing it once, so you might as well do it again.
I'm
right?
just gonna amplify it now, and I'm gonna send it to you every day.
I'm just gonna ignore it.
Every fucking day.
You know, if you send me a message, I can choose to ignore it.
What?
Yeah. I don't wait in bated breath every single time I wake up. They go, did he message me? Oh, did Devon message me?
All right, I'm gonna turn my notifications down a little bit. Not off, just down. Maybe I'll stop waiting in bated breath.
You want me to text back? I will. I'll even put a little kissy.
Remember the days.
You know what? That's actually fucked up because we did text each other all the time with dumb and date bullshit.
Oh yeah. My old phones are still like hidden somewhere with all of our messages because it was filled with like video game idea for this, idea for that. Now we just have a Discord for like dumb idea that we've had.
Actually, that slowed down a lot, and as much as we just said we're not crotchety old men, remember the days when I was just pitching some random dumb nonsense like, oh, it should have been, it was every once in a while, and then I got the brain rot. And then I got the brain rot and probably the depression.
Yeah, see, that's different from being youthful and vibrant. That is just called depression and sadness and medication required. And
I'm youthful and monotone, Smile.
Yeah, and I mean, like, that's probably the most youthful thing that we have: depression and anxiety. Hell yeah.
There you go. Diagnosed depression and diagnosed anxiety is the most youthful thing we probably could get.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, we're the generation that doesn't do that shit.
We're definitely the generation that just deals with it, but we're also now the generation that we actually have accessible shit, and it's.
What is this?
Nice, Tanuki. Looks like you're getting the hang of it. Watch out ahead. Those are bit combos. You that group little rotating bits. Every time you go right, you can grab it with your board.
Oh, okay.
All you gotta do is press the revert button.
Revert button. Okay. Alphabet. Okay. Thank you.
And you gotta go fucking whoop and whoop.
Oh, all right.
Oh. That's unfortunate.
Interesting. Well, now I know. Oh, okay. All right. I can go back the other way.
Anyway, yes. So we actually there's medication, and it's not culturally unacceptable for you to be medicated and happy anymore. Did you know
that
you could be happy if you want to be? You just need to take the time in order to do it yourself.
It's a lot of work to be happy sometimes.
I mean, yeah, but would you rather be happy or would you rather... Well, let's be honest here. I'd rather complain. You know what? You got a point.
Actually, that reminds me. I've had an idea to start a daily TikTok series. I know, I'm of the youth, right? Of like cunt of the day. And it's just like which CEO is being an absolute piece of shit. And was it worth it? I don't think so. I'm gonna go back to the shop.
There's new. You saw it.
I did see new.
Points
Yep.
at the thing.
Oh. And then just going through like CEOs who fire people or shit like that. Mom!
Tanuki, sweetie, I told you if you catch your skating board without your helmet again, you'd be without a board for a month. I found your helmet all scrapped up in the trash pile under your bed. So I talked to Bob and he sent Chad over to pick it up with the new one at the top of the right sink.
God.
I chose the one that suits your complexion best. I picture her to be screaming this.
Oh, okay.
Like she's trying to reprimand you, but she is also trying to give a tutorial. But I know these kids are particular these days, so I won't take it personally if you decide to buy a different one. Kisses!
Yeah, Mom and I don't talk much. Oi, Tanuki, I got new cool stuff available for your ride. Check it out. Okay. Ooh, those are cool. Can you chew on these like bubble gums?
You're a raccoon, so probably.
I'm gonna go with the pink spin tech.
I've been hot on pink lately.
Like hot pink or just hot on pink?
Just like pink.
Okay.
I don't know where that changed, because I wasn't like a big pink fan. I was more of a purple guy.
I'm a big fan of like the vaporwave purple we got here. Big fan. Big
I
fan.
think it was vaporwave actually, because I found that so appealing. I was like, you know what? I'm down with the like pastel colors and shit. I've grown out of the, you know what, pink is pink. It's now pink is pretty fucking rad.
Pink is rad. I think what got me actually into liking pink, not surprising to me, was fucking Bret Hart in the 90s. Because his motif was black and pink. Before black pink, that's right. He did it first. And it just looked rad. And I think his there was at least some product I do remember that said something to the effect of like pink is cool or something like. Oh well, I'm just going right into that.
Yeah.
And my buddy Derek and I back in the day were like, oh, that's so fucking cool. And then he would have like a little action figure wrestling ring, and we'd be like slapping dudes in it.
Yeah, I think pink was just like garish, and they did it very garishly when I was growing up. And then I kind of like, much like a lot of my attitude now towards just random stuff, I'm just like, I don't fucking care. I like the color.
Yeah, right?
Yeah. Like I learned to stop caring and learned to love.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is our Doctor Strange love. Just enjoying pink. You know, I have thought about like there was a pink shirt I saw and I was like, damn, this actually looks pretty good.
That's a pink shirt. Points at pink.
It was like one of those like weird kind of like wash looks, actually kind of like the gray I'm wearing now in a way. It also had a good material to it, but it was just a little too small, and I was sad.
I think pink as an accent color. Actually, that's a lie. I would wear. You know how I have like my white sweater, which apparently, according to Emily, I've had for like 5 years, and it's still intact for some reason.
Okay, all right. Not spaghetti sauced.
Well, yes, it was, but I clean it. So
okay, all right.
That's the thing about laundry is I typically clean.
What?
Yeah. But I would wear just like a hoodie all the time that was just pastel pink.
Yeah.
Like that'd be fun.
Yeah.
Actually, hold on, we can sniff this together. We could do a vaporwave like pastel pink blue, but as a gradient. That'd be a tight sweater.
Actually, yeah. You know what? That's what we should do. Is just make merch for us.
Stephen, the man of the sky.
He, the man of the sky. Okay. Sweet raccoon to the root. I thought I'd come see for myself. Fee. What'd you say about a little Risa? If you get to me, I'll give you my trucks. Just remember, if you want to go fast, you can tilt the left step forward. I'm gonna kick your ass. Kick your fucking ass, Skyboy. Oh, are you mocking me?
He, the man of the sky.
He, the man of the sky.
He just looks back, and you're just like,
oh, Tanuki, where'd you go?
Yeah, brother.
He's talking wrestling. I had to give some sort of wrestling motif to him. Whee.
I was not prepared to do the macho man.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Cream
brother.
in the crop.
Oh yeah, Sting's retiring tomorrow as of recording. Very sad about that.
I mean, people gotta retire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think he's gonna get hurt.
Like he's on purpose going to get hurt?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Dude is like, I don't know, 50, 60 or something like that and jumping off of balconies like 2 stories onto people because he fucking can and because
My
he's
man
rad as
said,
shit.
I'm going to retire, and I'm going to retire either dead or broken.
Right?
Yeah.
He's so fucking cool.
I mean, being fair, if I was... That type of personality does foster that, and I highly respect it. I'd probably do the same. If I were in that position, I'd be like, if I don't retire and people don't, like, people have to stop watching the replay because it's so fucking brutal.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, just fuck me up, fam. Give me the special.
He's been doing it for so long now. Like, ever since he came to AEW, we're like, oh shit, Sting's here. That's pretty cool. And he's like, yeah, I'm gonna do some actual like crazy shit though. And we're like, oh, okay, that's cool.
What kind of crazy shit we're talking about? And he takes a propane tank out. It's like, Sting?
Watch me huff this, then kill a guy. Like, what?
He did say some crazy shit, but is he allowed to do that? He pulls an air bud. Technically, there's nothing in the rules that says he can't huff an entire thing of propane.
He's taking the death in Texas Deathmatch a little too seriously here.
Oh my god, he's drinking gasoline. He's not supposed to do that.
He just refuses to wrestle and he's just trying to slowly kill himself.
Sting.
They're trying to pin him so they can get him off the screen.
But one touch will make him fucking explode.
He's so bloated with
He
explode.
just fucking in perfect cell, the guy. He needs Goki to come into transmission him. He needs Undertaker to just fucking drag him under the ring, and you just hear a and the fucking stadium shakes.
Just fucking craters. Oh god.
That guy is so fucking flammable right now, dude.
Why do they call him Sting? Well. Oh goddamn. Anyway, next time on fucking Loot Lads.
Was he Sting or imperfect Sting? Does that also imply the existence of perfect Sting?
Oh, I think we're reaching perfect Sting now.
Uh-oh. He's just gonna eat 2 people and then get real buff. That's his finale.
What a way to retire.
That is I would remember him forever if he just like fucking stole 2 people out. It's like, this is my brother and my sister, and he just fucking chows down.
Yeah, I guess they were technically siblings, weren't they?
Yeah. Siblings in test tubes, but siblings nonetheless.
Yeah, right?
Actually, no, they kidnapped orphans. Technically siblings in robotics.
Much to think about.
Yeah. Let's go watch Dragon Ball Z.
And also wrestling.
And
also Mean Girls.
And also Back to the Future to see what was.
I just look at him. Look at him. I love this boy.
I love this man. This was a good this is a good video game to like just rant / talk about how disappointing our future is. I'd take a sip.
Ooh. Oh no.
Beard has said a lot of things today, does he? Is he okay?